supporters of Sengkang West and Punggol East SMC and our fellow Singaporeans. Welcome once again to the Workers' Party Rally! Use your Workers' Party umbrella to block yourself from the rain, thunder and lightning. I am Lian, the Workers' Party candidate for Punggol East SMC. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Allow me to just say a few words in Cantonese. Alright? 各位親愛嘅選民，大家好。今日好難得有呢個機會企喺度同大家見面。我都知道大家付出非常之寶貴嘅時間嚟到呢度參加工人黨嘅群眾大會。我喺度代表工人黨，多謝大家，多謝。Thank you. And to our residents, they are standing over there, Block 116B. Thank you very much. Thank you. 而家我就用英文嚟演講。I shall now continue my speech in English. During my walkabouts since the birth of Punggol East SMC, slightly less than 2 months ago, we have been asked many times by residents, young and old alike, what I will do if I'm elected. I have no million and multi-million projects to announce to you today. Neither am I going to make you any empty and false promises. I see myself as a down-to-earth person, and if I am elected, the immediate and most important thing for me to do is to establish a Punggol East Town Council from scratch. Thank you. To serve the Punggol East residents and to take care of this constituency, a most privileged role if entrusted to me by the residents of Punggol East. Setting up a Punggol East Town Council with the experience I have gained from working alongside Mr. Low Tia Kiang and members of the Workers' Party in Hougang is my top priority. Nothing would be more important than that. I will be a good member of Parliament and serve the needs of every Punggol East resident. And what do I mean? First, I am keen to make representation on behalf of all my residents at the Meet the People session. Second, I will look into the issues that concern Punggol East residents and raise them on a national platform. I will listen to you and speak up on your behalf in Parliament to let the Prime Minister and his cabinet know that your interests must be taken seriously in the policy-making process. Ask them to wake up. Third, it is my duty to make sure that the constituency is well managed and well taken care of. I want the best for my residents, the residents of Punggol East SMC. Nothing but the best, to the best of my abilities. To the PAP, your talk of community bonding and spirit is hollow and hypocritical. How do you build a strong community when after every general elections, you break up the boundaries at the slightest hint of competition from the opposition? Why chop part of Aljunied and put it into Ang Mo Kio? Why? A friend of mine who has been staying in Hougang for the past 20 years voted in 3 different GRCs. Chengshan GRC, Aljunied, and now Ang Mo Kio GRC, without having to move his house a single inch. And I'm sure every one of us here today, at least one other person had this experience before. Is this community building or community breaking? You decide. In my last speech, I spoke about 2 silent groups in our community. They are the elderly and the disabled. Today, I will briefly touch on another 2 groups. Many Singaporeans keep bringing this up, but nothing gets done. The first group, stay-at-home parents, 家庭主妇，他们经常都被我们的政府政策给遗忘。Workfare bonus is only meant for people with an income. As an inclusive society, Have we forgotten stay-at-home parents who do not earn an income? Have we forgotten them? These stay-at-home parents or homemakers have chosen to stay at home, take care of the house and family, so that other members of the family can go out to work and attend school, and have piping hot meals to serve them when they come home. They are the CEO of the house, but they are given none or very little recognition for their valuable contribution to home and society. 我们的家庭主妇付出很多，可是他们被我们的政府的政策给遗忘了。They have chosen a noble profession that is no less important than any salaried job. They have often put their careers on hold to nurture the next generation. They should not be forgotten. The Workers' Party proposes that stay-at-home parents should receive the same infant care and child care subsidy as other working mothers. Our inclusive society also forgot the second group of people. They are the single parents, 单身家庭, who are Singapore citizens and whose daughter and son will bear and nurture future generations as well as serve national service. Did you know that single parents are not allowed to purchase new HDB flats? The only option available to them right now is to wait until they are age 35 and above to buy a resale flat, which is often very expensive. But to Mr. Mabao Tan, that is affordable. I believe the government can provide more housing options for them, such as 2-room or 3-room flat. Regardless of marital status, all parents love and want to provide their children with the best they possibly can. Some single parents need caregivers too, but they are excluded from tax relief, caregiver relief, and maid levy relief. Babies from single parents are also not eligible for baby bonus. While having children outside of marriage should continue to be discouraged in our society, children born to single parents should not be denied the benefits that children of married parents receive. The children are innocent parties and should not start life being disadvantaged. Single parents should receive the same parenthood benefit packages as married parents. Allow me to quote our pledge: happiness, prosperity, and progress for our nation. How can there be actual progress when stay-at-home parents and single parents are being left behind? We, the citizens of Singapore, should move together as one, under one flag. Mr. Michael Palmer said in a report from today, on 1st of May 2011, it is about balancing residents' needs. I am glad that he's aware of the idea of balancing, Mr. Michael Palmer. But it is not so much just about balancing residents' needs. It is also about recalibrating the residents' voices. Currently, the parliament is made up of 82 PAP MPs versus 2 opposition MPs. Mr. Michael Palmer, you are in fact adding onto this great imbalance in Parliament. That is why there is an urgent need to vote more Workers' Party candidates into Parliament. Mr. Michael Palmer from the PAP is just like me, a first-time contestant for this electorate. We have an equal chance to prove ourselves. But, as an opposition candidate, we only learned about this new SMC at the end of February this year. It leaves us with very little time to walk the ground. Do you, voters of Singapore, think that this is fair to the opposition? I think that if you are here tonight, you have not already decided who you are going to vote for. I also know that there are people who are not pleased with the three-corner fight that we are in, believing that it will dilute the voices of the workers, the votes of the Workers' Party. If I may recall, the first major legislative breakthrough of the Workers' Party came in the Anson by-election in 1981, where J.B. Jayaratnam won in a three-corner fight with 51.9%. So, we shall see on May the 7th, 2011, a three-corner fight. Is this a real problem? Sakak Jian Wu Bun Tui Bo Mei Wen Ti San Jiao Zan. My call to you today is let us recreate history once again, just like what we did 30 years ago. This watershed election could be the most significant election for the Workers' Party. In 1981, the Workers' Party won in a three-corner fight. 30 years on today, 2011, the Workers' Party, with your votes, can also emerge victorious and reignite Singaporeans' confidence in a democratic process. On 7th of May 2011, your ballot paper is not just a piece of paper with a cross on it. It is a piece of paper that will propel the Workers' Party to electoral victories in Hougang, Sengkang West, Joo Chiat, Nee Soon, Momian Kallang, East Coast, Aljunied, and Punggol East SMC. Vote for the Workers'